Hello friends, welcome back. In this video, we are going to work on adding the comments. So inside the post folder, I'll create a new file and name it as add-comment.js, hit enter. And here I'm going to do RAFCE and press tab. Okay. So the name we should change. The A should be capital and we need to remove the hyphen. So add comment, C should be capital. Okay. Let me just copy this and I'll paste it here. Let's just save this file. And now let's import few things from React. So the first one is use state. I need the use state. And then we also need use context. Okay. So now the next thing which we need to import is prop type. So prop types from prop type. Okay. Then we need Firebase context. So import Firebase context from dot slash context Firebase. Okay. Then what else we need? We need user context. So import user context from dot slash context slash user. Okay. Let me just save this file. And now here we need to destructure few props. So here we need doc ID. We need to update the doc ID. So uh, then we need comments. Okay. Then we also need set comments. Then we need comment input. Okay. Then we need some state. So USH, press tab, and here I'll say comments. Okay, the C should be capital. Okay. And initially it will be an empty string. Then what else we required? Okay, we need Firebase and field value. So const, and inside the object I'll take Firebase and we need field value. We need this from use context Firebase context. Okay, Firebase context. Then what else we need? We need the user. So const, and here I'll say user, that is going to be display name, and this is equal to use context user context. Okay, let me just save this file. Why this is giving me an error? All the structure element are unused. Parsing error, identifier comments has already been declared. Okay, so here I've already declared comments, so I'll remove the s from here. So comment and set comment. Okay, let me just save this file. And now what else we need? I'll be needing a function. Okay, so here I'm going to say const handle submit comment, that is equal to an arrow function. Here I'll pass the event and event dot prevent default. Okay, and for now I'll just return null. Let's save this. Now let's go to comments.js and we will import this add comment here. So I'll just do an auto import. So here I'll say add comment, hit enter. So here this will be auto imported. And what are we passing from here? We need to type that. So doc ID. Okay, that is equal to doc ID. Then what are we passing? We are passing comments, that is equal to comments. Then we are passing set comment, that is equal to set comments. Then what else we are passing? We are passing comment input equals to comment input. Okay, let's close this component, set comments. Okay, yes. Now this is done. Now let's check in the browser. What are we getting? Oh, we are getting some error. So let me just refresh it. Okay, so here as you can see, we are getting this add comment because we have not added some HTML, like we need to add an input. Okay, so that we will do. But now inside, okay, so here we are done this till this much. Now let's go back to add comments and let's add the prop types. So then we will add the HTML. So here I'll say add comment equals to, sorry, dot prop type equals to, first one is doc ID, that is going to be prop types dot string dot is required. Then we have comments, that is going to be prop types dot string, sorry, dot array dot is required. Then what else we need? Set comments, that is going to be prop type dot function, so func is required. Then we need comment input, that is going to be prop types dot object. Okay, let's save this. And now let's create the HTML. So here inside the div, I will first add some class name. So class name, that is going to be border top. So border hyphen T. Then the color of the border should be border gray hyphen primary. Okay. And now inside this div, I'll add a form tag. So form, and we will add a class name as well here. So class name, that is going to be flex justify between. Okay. Then we have padding left, that is going to be 0, padding right, that is going to be 5. Let's close this form. Okay, we need to add the method as well. So method will be post method, that is going to be post. Okay, then we need on submit method. So on submit that is equal to, now let me just say, okay, it is giving some error. Okay, we need to uh, complete the function. So I'll take an arrow function here, and here I'll pass event, and here we can say we need to add a condition that comment dot length, if comment dot length is greater than or equal to 1. Okay, if this condition is true, then we will uh, run this function. So handle submit comment. Okay, or else we will just say event dot prevent default. Okay, let me just save. Now this is working fine, the formatting is working fine. Now let's add the input inside the form. So input and area label, we will add an area label. So area label, that is going to be add comment. Then we need auto complete, that we will be doing off. Okay, we don't need an auto complete. Okay, then we will add some class name. So class name, that is going to be text small, text gray base. Okay, width should be full, margin right 3, padding from top and bottom will be 5, padding from left and right will be 4, type, that is going to be text. Okay, then what else we need? We need name, that is going to be add comment, sorry, add hyphen comment. Okay, then what else we need? We need placeholder, that is going to be add a comment dot dot dot. Then we need value, that is going to be comment. So this is coming from the state up here, comment. Okay, value. Then we need on change, that is going to be an arrow function. Here we will say target. We need to destructure the target. This will be an arrow function. And here I'll say set comment. Okay, set comment, that is going to be target dot value. Okay, now let's close this input tag. So I'll just close this, save this. So all this property we required. And lastly, we need the ref. So ref, that is going to be comment input. Okay, save this file. And now let's check in the browser. What are we getting? As you can see, we are getting this input, but we need a button here so that we can submit the input form. Okay, so right now we are not able to submit. It is giving me error, but we will fix this. So let's add a button inside the form. So here I'll say button, and we will add a class name conditionally. So we need a backtick key. Here I'll say text sm, font that is going to be bold, text blue, medium. Okay, and then we will add a condition that dollar if not comment. If this condition is true, if we don't have any comment, then the opacity of the button will be 25. Okay, then we need type of the button should be button. Now here we need disable property. Here also we need to add a condition that comment dot length, if it is less than 1. Okay, if we don't type anything, it should be disabled. And then we need on click, that is going to be handle submit comment. Okay, let's close this button, and here I'll say post. Let me just save this. Let's check in the browser. So as you can see, we have this post button, and if I type anything, only then it will activate. Okay, it will be enabled, otherwise it will be disabled. So right now we are not able to submit anything. Okay, we need to do something inside the function. Okay, so let's get back to this function, which is handle submit comment, because here we are doing an on click handle submit, but here we are just doing return null. So we need to work on this. So here I'll say set comments, and inside I'll take an array, and we need the object which is display name. Okay, and then we need the comment. Okay, as an object. Then after this object, we need to spread the comments. We need all the comments here. So comments. Okay, and after the submission, we will make the set comment empty. Okay, let me just save this. So this display name and comment we are getting from Firebase. So as you can see here, so here is the comment and the display name. Okay, and then we need the entire comments. So let's say if there are two comments, so this there will be two comments already. This will be the older comments, and this will be the new comment which we are going to add. Okay, and then we will inside after the return. Okay, we will return this inside the database, but first let's check in the browser. Let me just refresh it, that we are able to add the comments or not. So let's say here if I type something and if I hit enter, as you can see, we are able to add the comments. Let me add some more comments. Oh, sorry. Let me just enter few comments, tab and enter, tab and enter. Okay. So this is working fine. Now what else we need? If I refresh, the comments will go away because we are not saving in the database. So that we need to do. So here I'll just remove the null. And after the return, I'll say Firebase dot Firestore. Okay. And here I say dot collection. Collection will be photos. Then we need doc ID. So we need to update the doc ID. Sorry, doc. And here I'll say doc ID. Okay. Then we need, sorry, here I'll say dot update. And we are going to update comments field value dot array union. And what are we going to update? Display name and comment. Let me save this. Okay, field value. I think this should be in small letters. Okay, let me just check it. Okay, so the F should be capital here, field value. Let me just save this. Now this is fine. Okay, so now this is a time to check whether the comments are saved in database or not. So let me just refresh it. So this is the first photo. Let me add hello and I'll just post it and let me just refresh. So as you can see here, Samir, hello. And here, I think this was the first photo. Okay, here is the third one. Okay, so here as you can see, we have added a comment called hello, and this, so the name of the person is Samir. Okay, so again let's go back, and here in the second photo we will add some comments. So hello there. Okay, I don't know why it is giving me an error, but let's check in the 1 second. In the second photo, I'll add hello there and tab and enter. So here, as you can see, we have hello there. So which photo is that? I think the last one. Hello there. Okay, so yeah, so we are successfully able to add the comments, and if I refresh, the comment will not go away. So here, as you can see, we have hello there. So we have successfully done the functionality to add the comments. So this is it for this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.